What if the most stable thing in your entire life is something you didn't build, can't lose, and didn't earn? Not your health, not your relationships, not your reputation, but the faithfulness of God, stretching back before you were born and forward past everything you can imagine. Moses stood before a generation about to enter a land they had never seen, and he gave them this anchor. Know therefore that the Lord thy God, he is God, the faithful God, which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations. 1,000 generations. Let that land. That is not a promise made on a good day that gets quietly revised when circumstances change. That is the character of God on display. Covenant-keeping, mercy-holding, unwavering. And then centuries later, Jerusalem is in ruins. The city is ash. The people are weeping in exile. And somehow, from inside that devastation, the writer of Lamentations lifts his eyes and says, "It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness." Notice he is not writing from comfort. He is writing from the wreckage, and yet he finds mercy there. Not leftover mercy, not mercy on its last reserves, but mercy that is new, every morning. That is not optimism. That is a man who has watched God show up in the dark and lived to testify about it. The Psalms echo this testimony from every angle. Psalm 100 reminds us that the Lord is good, his mercy is everlasting, and his truth endures to all generations. Not just to ours, but through ours and beyond. The psalmist in Psalm 89 responds to that truth the only way a heart can. I will sing of the mercies of the Lord forever. With my mouth will I make known thy faithfulness to all generations. Because mercy shall be built up forever, and God's faithfulness is established in the very heavens. And then God himself speaks into that same psalm and says, My loving kindness will I not utterly take from him, nor suffer my faithfulness to fail. My covenant will I not break, nor alter the thing that is gone out of my lips. He is not renegotiating. He is not looking for a way out. When God makes a promise, the promise stands because he stands. Psalm 36 stretches the imagination further. Thy mercy, O Lord, is in the heavens, and thy faithfulness reacheth unto the clouds. It is bigger than your problem. It is higher than your doubt. Psalm 119 ties it to creation itself. Thy faithfulness is unto all generations. Thou hast established the earth, and it abideth. The same God whose word holds the ground beneath your feet is the God whose faithfulness holds your life. Psalm 145 reminds us that his kingdom is everlasting. His dominion endures throughout all generations. Nothing you are walking through right now is outside his reign. And Psalm 117 closes the loop with praise. His merciful kindness is great toward us, and the truth of the Lord endureth forever. Then the New Testament brings it home with piercing clarity. Paul writes to Timothy, If we believe not, yet he abideth faithful. He cannot deny himself. Even our wavering does not make him waver. And to the Corinthians, God is faithful, by whom you were called unto the fellowship of his Son, Jesus Christ our Lord. The calling itself is evidence of his faithfulness. You did not stumble into grace. You were called by a faithful God into relationship with his faithful Son. So wherever you are today, in the ruins or in the harvest, his mercies are new this morning. His covenant has not broken,